Warning, this video features my opinion. Whether it's video games, movies, action figures, or comics, I just love Batman. Now keep in mind, I haven't read every Batman comic, and I don't think anybody has. And this video is only my opinion, so if you don't agree, feel free to leave a comment and let me know what your favorite Batman graphic novels are. This is my top 10 favorite Batman graphic novels. Number 10. Batman Gotham County Line. Believe it or not, the 10th slot was the hardest decision I had to make on this list. I could have gone with Madman and Lovers, Death in the Family, The Dark Knight Returns, or any other classic Batman comic. But since this is my list, I decided to go in a different direction. A series that probably wouldn't make it on too many people's top 10s, but I liked it. Gotham County Line. I love horror movies, especially zombie movies, and this miniseries basically drops Batman into a zombie movie. It's not for everybody, and honestly, it is a bit shallow, a bit confusing, and it's pretty much impossible to figure out where these books fall in the Batman timeline. But I did enjoy it. The artwork is great, the story is interesting, and it has zombies, and I like that. But the jetpack was pretty stupid. Number 9. Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum is not for everyone. The art style is different, the text can be hard to read, but it is a very interesting story. It is a more emotional and visceral experience than pretty much any other Batman book. If you're interested in seeing Batman in a whole new light, and just about every villain ever, then pick this book up. For everyone else, just stick to the video game. Number 8. Batman Haunted Knight. Haunted Knight is a collection of 3 books, each released on Halloween for 3 straight years. The stories really don't have anything to do with Halloween though, but they are good reads nonetheless. The first story, Fears, is centered around the Scarecrow. The second, Madness, follows the Mad Hatter. And the last story, Ghosts, is basically Batman's take on A Christmas Carol. Just the ghosts are replaced with Batman characters. All 3 stories are good, but the third is probably the worst of the bunch. It is definitely still worth a read though. Number 7. Scarecrow Tales. The Scarecrow is one of my all-time favorite Batman villains. Honestly, it's one of my favorite all-time comic book characters. And this book is full of nothing but the Scarecrow. It features 8 different Scarecrow stories, all from different eras. A few of the stories cover the origin of Scarecrow, and each are good in their own way. This is a definite read for anyone who is a fan of the Scarecrow. I mean, one of the stories even features the Joker versus the Scarecrow. That should sell you on this book right there. Number 6. Nightfall Broken Bat. This is the first book in the Nightfall series and introduces Bane. Not only that, but it features a who's who of Batman villains. After a mass escape from Arkham Asylum sets them free, Batman must face off against the Joker, Mad Hatter, Poison Ivy, the Riddler, the Scarecrow, and just about every other villain before eventually taking on Bane. I don't want to spoil anything, but let's just say Batman was never the same after his fight with Bane. This is a definite read for everyone. Number 5. The Man Who Laughs. The Man Who Laughs is a historic book in the Batman timeline. Not only is it early in Batman's career, but it is one of the best Joker Year 1 stories. It follows Joker's first real crime spree, killing people with his signature smiling gas. This was one of Batman's first encounters with a real psychopath. This is by far one of the best Batman books, and if you're a fan of Joker, you have to get this one. Number 4. Hush. Hush is one of those books that you'll either love or you'll hate. I won't spoil anything, but it made a lot of changes to the Batman universe. It is a great mystery and features a lot of villains and even has a Batman vs. Superman showdown. Love it or hate it, this is a must-read. It introduces new characters, changes villains, brings characters back, and makes some serious waves through the Batman universe. The art is great, the story is interesting, a lot of plot twists, and it is a definite read. Go buy it. Number 3. The Long Halloween. A serial killer is striking on every holiday, and the world's greatest detective must solve the mystery and stop the killer. Long Halloween takes place during Batman's first year and features everything that is good about the Batman character. He kicks ass, does detective work, and has to take on some of his badder enemies. The story is tight, the art is great, and is an overall awesome story. Definitely worth a read. Number 2. The Killing Joke. The Killing Joke is one of the most brutal, brilliant, and all-around amazing Batman books. It shows the humble beginnings of the Joker before his fall into insanity, and how truly brutal he can be. The less I say, the better, as this book is very short, but changed many aspects of the Batman universe. My only complaint is that it is too short, but it is definitely worth a purchase. If you like Joker, if you like Batman, pick this one up. It's got everything. It's a perfect book. Go buy it. Right now. Number 1. Batman. Year 1. Did you really expect anything else to get the number 1 spot? Really? If The Killing Joke and Hush made some serious changes to the Batman universe, Year 1 is the one that established that universe. Year 1 shows Bruce's first year back to Gotham City after training around the world. Not only that, but it features Commissioner Gordon's first year in Gotham and his rise up the Gotham City Police Department. If you have any interest in Batman or comics, this is the perfect place to start. You get to see Bruce's transition into the Batman character. Plus, you get to see him beat up some hookers. It doesn't get much better than that. And that was my top 10 Batman graphic novels. Be sure to leave me a comment, let me know what your favorites are, and make sure you subscribe, because I'll be having more top 10s out in the future. Thanks for watching.